This is my 1980s Haines Hunter V16R that I have fully stripped out now. It's a lot of days on the grinder. It's been a few months now since I started this project. Step definitely took a lot longer than what I thought it would. See, the stringers are out. All the floor obviously is gone, and the transom's all been stripped out as well. So yeah, the next stage will be getting some glass on the bottom of the hull. I've put a few holes accidentally in it through the stripping process, which I've taped up, and I'll fill those with Cabasil mix first, and then proceed to glass the rest of the bottom of the hull. This is my Cabasil mix that I've made up. See, it's fairly thick. Still not super thick, just because there's some small holes I'm going to be plugging up with, so it needs to be able to be thin enough to get into those. That's the catalyst there that I'll chuck in just before I get going. Just got to wipe down all these holes with acetone before I start, but you can see I've just taped up around each of the holes. You can see that one, it's a pretty big gouge there, so taped on the inside of the hole, and then on the outside it's just one piece of tape covering the hole, so then the mixture can go in there and set, and then hopefully it fills it nice and flush on the other side. So yeah, I'll wipe these with acetone and then fill them all up, and I'll report back. So this is all complete. You can see these holes have been filled in with the resin. These ones up the front as well, which were a bit bigger. You can see there, they've all been filled up. I used a putty scraper. That seemed to be the best tool to getting the resin in the hole. But yeah, we'll let these dry up now, and then we'll start fiberglassing the whole bottom of the hull. As you can see here, this is all the glass for the inside of the hull, all cut out into sections. You can see, yeah, got the 450 chop churn on the top, and then it overlaps at the keel, and then you got 450 double bias under that, and then another layer of 450 chop churn. So she's going to be pretty strong once she's done. But, yeah, the plan is to glass this all in sections. Hopefully get it all done today. Layout for this build is using vinyl ester resin. Found that mixing probably like 1.5 litres at a time was alright. Gives you enough, especially for glassing large areas, and you can still work with it for quite a long time. But yeah, the layup's all going to be vinyl ester resin, and 450 chop, 450 double bias. there you have it. All the glassing is finally complete for the inside of the hull. It's definitely rock solid now, pretty strong. This didn't happen in one day, unfortunately. It was a lot harder than what I thought it was going to be. Just managing areas that were wet still and everything's sticky. But up the front here was where I started. That second patch there, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, I've had to grind out a few bubbles. That was a major learning curve for fiberglassing. But after that, as you would have seen, I chose to just glass the keel in sections, and then the left and right side, with that side over there being the last section, which was easily my best section. Pretty happy with that. But yeah, overall turned out all right. Now onto the transom.